Hi guys, I thought that we could go over a quick recap of converting decimals to fractions. Okay, so if you have something like this 0,24, just know that this here is 24 over 100, and then you can simplify that, what goes into 24 and what goes into 100. If you use something like this, for example, this means it's 2 wholes and then 134 over, because there's 3 places after the decimal, 3 zeros. And then you can simplify it. Okay, what goes into 134 and into 1000. Then you can simplify it like that. Same thing over here. If it's only one decimal after it, it's just 2 out of 10. That's pretty straightforward. It's easy. What happens if it's a recurring decimal that you want to change to a fraction? I got 3 examples over here. This one over here is 0,24. It basically means the same thing as 0,24, 24, 24, 24, etc., 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 forever. Okay, so now in order to change it, we cannot use the same principle that I just did over here, where if there's 2 places, it's 100, 3 places, 1,000, 1 place, 10. Because we don't actually know how many places it is, okay, so we can't do that. So instead, what you do is this method. You're going to say let x equal 0,24 recurring. Okay, I put the dots like this and like this. Okay, then you're going to see how many numbers are actually recurring. In this case, can you see I have 2 numbers recurring? So you're now going to say 100x, because 1 with 2 zeros, okay, 2 decimal places for 2 places, 2 things recurring, equals, that means I'm multiplying this thing by 2 zeros, okay, meaning it's going to give me 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, etc., etc., etc. Okay, then we said x was 0, 24, 24, 24, 24, etc. What we're then going to do is we're going to subtract. So we're going to say this, basically all of, let me get a pencil. Basically all of these decimals here cancel with all of these decimals over here. 24 divided by, 24 minus 0 is, I don't need to write that. Oh yeah, I actually do. 24 minus 0 is 24. And on the side 100, there's an invisible 1. 100 minus 1 gives me 99x. Okay, then you divide both sides by the 99. So x is 24 out of 99. Now if you test this, 24 divided by 99 on your calculator, and you press the ST button, you're going to see 0,242424 over and over. And that's how you change a recurring decimal to a fraction. I want to show you one where the 2 is there but the 4 is recurring, meaning that this number looks like this. Okay, what do we do in that case? Let me just turn over. Okay, so the first thing that you want to do, okay, is you're going to say let x equal 0,24. Okay. Now what you want to do is you first want to shift it up so that we have just all the recurring numbers after the comma. So that means I only have to shift this up one place. So I'm going to say 10x is equal to 2, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, etc. Okay. Now I want to shift it up one more place so that I have all of those decimals. So I'm going to say 100x, because I'm adding one more 0, equals 24, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. Okay. Minus this 10x equals 2, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. Why am I not taking the 100x minus? Because there's 2 places here, so I could have definitely got that 100x, yes, sure. But why am I not saying minus x, this one here? Because if I said this one here minus this 100x. Do you see that there's this 2 in its place here? It would not cancel out, which is what I want to do, and cancel all these decimals out. Okay, so that's why we have to include one more step. Okay, be mindful of this. 24 minus 2 gives me 22, and on this side 100 minus 10 gives me 90x. Divide both sides by 90. X is equal to 22 over 90, and that's our answer. You can simplify. How many times does 2 go into 22? It's 11 over 45. If you press 11 over 45 on your calculator, you should get 0.24 recurring. Okay, the same thing would apply. I did one here. This decimal thing over here means the 2, 3, 4 are recurring, which would mean it looks something like this: 0.234, 234, 234. The idea is exactly the same, okay? And since it's exactly the same, we're just going to be shifting it up by 3 decimal places, so it would be 1000x. So let's do this. We're going to say let 4 0.234 equal x. So x is equal to 0.234. Therefore, 1000x is 234,234,234, etc. Minus, this one here didn't have the situation that we had here, so we can just use it. Let's subtract. Basically, after our comma in both of them, we got the 234, the recurring numbers, so we can cancel basically out. 234 minus 0 is still 234. Oops. 34, and 100 minus x is 999x. Oh, why did I put a minus sign? Sorry, my mistake. Divide here by 999, divide here by 999, x. And there's our answer. You can just see if there's any number that can go into it. If there is, then you'd simplify it. If not, that's our answer. There we go. That's what I wanted to show you guys.